Hey there, creative crew. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa with the Weenie Umbrella brand, Weenie Umbrella Publishing, the Weenie Umbrella. And here on this channel, I tell you the tips and tricks and the mindset that pushes me forward to build the products, the books, the merch, everything under the Weenie Umbrella Publishing brand. Perfectly sound. So, for today's episode, today's episode is more about what I'm doing next. So I finished my third book, I'm enabling it to be for distribution and everything for the PPA meeting. It is a children's book. It's about, I honestly believe it's more about, depending on the reader, from ages 9 till 16. Everybody would get some type of funniness out of that. It's very visual. Once you start reading it, your imagination will go to what you think is happening. It's very vivid in that sense. So finishing the PPA book, I have to make what will happen next. I will have to make what am I doing next with the book. So majority of my YouTube for a while has been writing, getting things together, getting the inside of my book together, getting the cover together, getting the drawing together, getting the thought process of putting things out. So since I'm finally done, yay to that. Since I'm finally done, now I feel like it can be the fun part, the merch, the marketing, the everything for the book. That's fun for me. Writing the book and getting it out, that's a good too, but the marketing part is really fun for me. So I can get towards that, but also the you always gotta make up some type of struggle thing in your mind. Struggle thing is I have another book that I usually roll out 2 books at a time, or 2 books back to back. That's how I did my first book. That's how I feel comfortable doing. How I feel comfortable doing, my second book. I have another one that needs to be edited, typed up. Honestly, the cover and everything is done already. All that stuff is done, and the synopsis and stuff. All that stuff is done even before the book is fully edited out. That was done first. You see what I'm saying? When I thought of the title, I thought of the scene and made that. It's just weird how things happen. Nothing happens thought, draw, edit, this and that. No, it's just like, okay, I think of a word. I want my book title to be like this. The book gonna be something like that. Let me draw it up real quick, and that fits me. So it's just different with me. With different books, do different emotions, lifestyle, all that stuff. So either I start editing that book, and once I finish editing that book and put that book together, which will be a quicker process than the PPA meeting book. But either I do that and then do all the merch and all the marketing together, not in the sense of everything's coincide with each other, because the next book is an adult book. You know what I mean? And this one is a children's book. So if I mark, I mark it one day, one here, one day, one here. So I can focus on marketing instead of focusing on marketing the PPA book and then editing the other book. I'm at odds with that, but it's gonna be a quick odds because whatever I do, I need to do now. You know what I'm saying? So in the sense of that, I'm excited because I'm at the end of the road of that book and at the beginning of editing another one, or also marketing so people can see and understand and have that imagination of the PPA meeting book. So I believe I'm gonna go on that journey for the next couple marketing and stuff for the books and stuff. Like the merch, the advertisement, everything. I believe I'm gonna go on that journey. But for my next couple YouTube videos, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna see behind the scenes a lot. I think I'm gonna do a lot of behind the scenes, but also, I don't know. That I see that part, I don't know, cause like writing vlogs behind the scenes of merch. I'm a do-it-yourselfer, you know what I mean? A DIY to the small business world. So a lot of that So, and my bad for saying so, because when I'm thinking, I'm like, so, and then, but I'm really thinking in my head. So, oh, just say something. Seems like we're gonna have a Kitchen Chronicles in this episode. So back with the Kitchen Chronicles. Some time has passed. Kids went to the pool, ate, all that stuff. So back to figuring out what direction I'm going with my business. I forgot where I left off at. Some popped off, kids started hollering, had to get out. But besides that, I am definitely wanting to do more before I do like a pop-up shop or anything like that. I do want to, if it rained on me, don't mind to hear it rain, and it's kind of, I gotta fix it, but I want to do more, I want to do pop-up shops, but to get a buzz and to build a crowd and to just build something, because I've been online for so long, I'm gonna start back taking a hand in painting, as in, just to see like a week or so, just to see where it goes, see what it comes to. But I'm skeptical. It's like up in the air. Everything is up in the air until I start taking that first step forward. And honestly, the first step forward is, to me right now, is making the merch, making everything that I need to make. And I did that. It's just now it's time for me to, everything, the template and everything is done. It's time for me to put the action towards building it. You know what I mean? So it's like you got the template. Now where's the physical form? Where's the physical, you have, let's see, you have the merch. Like you have the template for the merch. That the PPA book has girls, superheroes, it has boys, it has different types. It has different types of boys. It has different types of girls. So everybody can relate to someone. It has adult stuff in it, where the adult jokes, you be like, the kids be like, it's funny. Why are they saying it? And but then adults be like, oh my god, this is so funny. But not inappropriate wise, but like funny wise. So everybody can relate to something. But to get the first part of the book rolling, the first merch is about the main character. You know what I mean? So I think to put that out, I wanted it to be simple. Like the merch is simple, the shirt's simple, it's the monster and the main character. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, but once the book rolls down the line, that's when all the other merch for the other characters can pop out, because it's so much. Like that book can go a lot of different ways, and the whole family can relate in a sense of, a little action pack. It's very action. I can really maneuver that. So I'm gonna figure that out. But also, at least I got the template and everything done, and I got the everything that done. So get back to you.